My son's only 8, so I will tread lightly in how to maybe approach this, and maybe I'll email you in a few years and let you know, if my thoughts have changed on it. But and again, I'm going to age myself a little bit, but I remember being in high school and going to the guidance counselor's office because she had the book that had all the addresses of the schools in the Southeast. And she helped me create a letter, and she told me to go to 3 professors and get their recommendations. And then every day for 6 periods for a week, I sat in her office and I filled out envelopes and I stuffed them and I sent them out, and got some offers, out of it. And I just think, like, when you got something invested personally and things get really hard, it still means something to you. And I think that there are skill sets that you can develop as a person during each phase of this, right? In other words, like, as an individual, I can look at my son and say, hey, how do you want to present yourself here? And why is that important? And in what ways are you willing to present yourself? Are you willing to do it through social media? And if so, like, how should that look, right? Or are you only willing to go ahead and showcase yourself through playing the game? And what is the benefit of that? And what are some hindrances of that? But as he leads the charge in all those ways, and he's in control of that process, one, he's in control of it. And two, there's growth opportunities all along the way, right? I have a friend of mine that was in baseball coaching this for a really long time, and he has a young son, and his son was really, really into baseball. And the moment that the dad stopped coaching baseball, the son never talked about baseball again. And the reality was, the son was interested in baseball because he wanted to connect with his dad. And when baseball was no longer one of those things that were present in life, for some kids, the interest will stay. And for others, it's like, it's not there anymore, right? And so you have to ask yourself, if the kid's not in the driver's seat, how can you be sure that he wants to be in the car? And you don't know that. And so to me, it's this life skill journey where the kid's got to lead the way. And I know the younger you are, it's more complicated, right? I mean, if you're sending out stuff and you're trying to get exposure as a freshman, sophomore in high school, I think parents obviously have got to put things in place to help protect the child. I don't want 35-year-old men calling my 14-year-old son, and so you've got to put some parameters in there, obviously, from that standpoint. But at the same respect, I'm a big proponent of ownership.